Okay, so we have, looks like we start off with two different commissioners. We have Nisha and Gerhard. Yeah, on the field, the commander spawns with each charge, +1 grenader production every other wave. Okay, every 8 seconds sends grenaders in charge toward the enemy. The headquarters is a powerful combat building. Same thing. Buildings that are adjacent to at least one Mirador gain 50% damage and start with 5 Miradors. Alright, we're just gonna start off with the first person. Looks like we got 3 different maps. It's like 5 different difficulties. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30 different people to play with. No, personally, I like tower defense games, so this should be fun. This is the unique thing about this one is, you know, you get to build and design your terrain here, which is, I've never played a tower defense like that before. Soldiers, this is our headquarters. We must defend it at all costs. We can expand from any of the current entry points. Okay, not really sure like how much it's gonna matter which side we take. Looks like I can request a new zone with recon points. We're not gonna do that right now. Oops. Ah, god damn it. I accidentally pushed a button. I didn't want to read what that said. Okay, yeah, I might have. I don't know. Something popped up, but I wasn't able to read it, so unfortunate. Central Command has authorized these blueprints to build our defenses. Our building capability is limited, so we must be careful. It was saying something about the waves up here. Alright, so we have 600 supply. So we have a Mirador, is a simple and effective but can be equipped to detect camouflage foes or support the headquarters. Oh boy, camouflage. Like a bunker. Sturdy bunker. Single heavy incendiary with a limited field of fire. Okay, doesn't look that limited, but the advantage of being up higher. I see the +1 and the +2, but I'm not sure what that means. Okay, and then we have to train unique staff members and commissioned officers. Okay, so I'm guessing that doesn't look like this really attacks, so we'll just kind of put that there, I guess. Here is the report view of the capabilities and available upgrades for this building. For this building in specific, I guess. +8 to recon point production, or infantry HP increased by 15, +1 or 1 chaplain per charge. The recon reduction. Strategic resource to reroll zones during the expansion area, also used for special upgrades in buildings. We'll go ahead and go with that one then. And then I guess we'll put this one. I guess I'm gonna have to put it here. I don't know where this stuff's gonna be coming from, so. Oh. Oh, okay. That didn't go too smooth. Okay, wave 1 exterminated reinforcement, choose a bundle. Okay, so we have platform. Imperial barracks for the platform. Barrack LMG at each corner fires on enemies, and an underground barrack accommodates grenaders. Oh, okay. Or we have the Puma position, which is a simple but powerful anti-air defense. Anti-air, probably a good idea. 50% damage against air. Field works, gain 2 frontline trenches. I'm gonna do this. I was originally gonna pick this one, but I think the anti-air is probably a good idea. Which I don't have enough. The screen, 2 frontline trenches. Okay. Only be built at 0 height. A trench for 3 soldiers armed with Protector M2. Why is it showing I can build it up there? It says I can only build it at 0 height. Oh, I rotate. There's not a way to rotate? Oh, right mouse button. Okay. Put it here for now. Okay. Alright, this spot is a major problem. Alright, this doesn't seem as good as I thought it would be. Alright, so I have Vicious Crossfire. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains rate of fire. Okay, also can get a mortar. A Mirador with a recon. Or a Imperial Barrack and a Mirador. Here, I have to have stuff adjacent to each other for this to work. We'll go ahead and try that. Alright, we can send a recon team to find other path options. Obviously here. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, I probably should have put this here in the beginning. So there would be one path instead of two. I guess I probably screwed that up a little bit. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put... Let's see here, we got two paths. I guess no matter what, it's going to be two paths, right? Let's connect these two together, I guess. Let's go ahead and do... So limited where I can put this. Because it can only be on 0 height. So I was originally going to put this guy over here. But it seems like a lot of the monsters are coming from this direction. We'll go ahead and put this guy here. I'm starting to regret getting these guys. I guess I can upgrade them as well. I might want to look into doing that. Okay, so this is very interesting. So what if I try... I want to be putting my buildings together, right? For that buff. It seems like... That's going to hit 5 spots. Alright, that's clearly the best spot, so... Oh, what's this? Tech? A rare resource, use it wisely. Okay. Let's look at these upgrades real quick. I can't afford them, but I just want to see what they do real quick. So we have rate of fire and reload speed. For each sturdy bunker. Sturdy bunker? Oh, yeah. And then... Okay, so this is just for it, period. And then this is for each adjacent sturdy bunker damage rate of fire. Let's do range. Each wave gain damage. Oh, that's cool. +3 weapons. +1 range. Yeah. Oh, that's recon. Okay. And we have +3 weapons, +10 infantry HP. What? Is it the infantry that come out of here? Not 100% sure what that means, but so I think this is the weaker side. Actually, let's try this one. Oh wow. All right, so I wonder if I'm able to move. I'm probably not able to move them once I place it, but that's okay. Oh, I can hit people in the air with my mortar? I can. All right, the range actually ended up working out on that because they can hit air too. Okay, recon, another light mortar. Have a scout hideout, which costs recon. Stealth units can set up a hideout using recon instead of supply. The snipers have detection. Okay. These are snipers. Interesting. They cost recon though, and I only get +8 per turn. I use recon instead of supply. Tight ranks buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. 4 other buildings? What? Crazy. I don't even have enough supply to do that. I should probably get one of these to detect camouflage units, but we're gonna go ahead and go with this one actually. Oh, it's another anti-air. Can I see what I already have? Is there a way to see that? Oh, inspect. I already have one anti-air. Let's try to do this. Seems like the recon's pretty hard to get, so. Maybe do like another mortar? Maybe I should put it here, because I'm gonna end up getting another spot there anyway, so. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that there. I wonder if there's a way to get more supply. A lot of upgrades. A lot of upgrading you can do in this. Like I need +2 range. What's this one? +3 weapons, plus 50% more damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Need to get one of these down. We also have range, damage per entry point. Targets are slowed. Okay, so these are actually not that bad. Seems like they suck at first, but once you upgrade them, they actually don't seem that bad. Ooh, this side's getting a little crazy. My headquarters is taking a lot of damage already. While you only have one Mirador, H2 gains +2 range and +20% damage. I have none at the moment, but Scout hideout in Mirador. Let's see here. Kind of want an Imperial Barrack, but I can't afford it. I don't want to keep getting anti-air. I mean, I feel like one anti-air is enough. Like the doctrines are nice because they're because of the passives. Part of the problem with the choosing is, you know, your resources are so limited that it's like you really got to be careful what you pick, I guess. We have here it's the recon production. Finish an expedition with this building. What does that mean? Trying to see if there's a way I can get more resources. I think so. Okay. A little bit of decision paralysis here. I am interested by this one. We'll go ahead and take that. Alright, can finally put down another. Oops. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I feel like I should put this down just because I can detect camouflaged, and that could be a problem. Let's go ahead and put it here. I think being up higher gives it more range. I think that's how that works. Right here, I guess. Oh boy, that anti-air would be pretty nice right now. Right, I'm not doing so hot. Looks like reload damage, rate of fire, and reload speed for light mortars. Okay. Warwolf position. Launches a can shell at great distance. The explosion is a bit weak against strong foes and makes short work for packs of weak targets. This stuff's expensive. I like the Imperial Barrack. That seems pretty nice. Go ahead and take this one. Even though I can't afford anything, but +1 weapon. Oh, that works. That works at range 0. Okay. Maybe I should just work on upgrading what I have. +1 range, plus 10% damage per entry point. Targets are slowed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Definitely could do better positioning, but range, each wave gain damage. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Give it more damage each wave. You can also only do one upgrade, but that's okay. All right, moving on, I guess. Yeah, these waves are getting awfully intense. Definitely need to get the anti-air thing going because that's been a problem. So damage rate of fire and reload speed for its 30 bunkers. Plus 5 discovery. I don't know what that means. More chances to discover neutral buildings. Sure. All right, let's not mess this up this time. I think this is fine for now. Do this one here. What do I want? Oh, God, it's 400 for the anti-air. That is crazy. Probably do another camouflage guy just in case. Yeah, I'll do one here. One there. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Definitely need to take care of that air. I'm gonna lose. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain damage. I've never even seen a neutral building. Take this one, I guess. New threat spotted. Okay. I'm not even gonna make it because just getting absolutely destroyed by these air people. Do +1 weapon on here. Hope that's enough. I don't think it's gonna be. No, they need to prioritize the air and they don't. So maybe you're better off just building less buildings and then upgrading them. That's kind of what it seems like. Gaining an advanced Mirador and +100. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Well, that would give me one less entry point. I feel like this needs to, I need to extend this, maybe. An advanced Mirador has +1 range and deals more damage. Let's see here. What's the deal with this thing? Oh, is that a neutral building? So my first time seeing one. Inactive, place a building adjacent to its structure to activate it. Do. Oh. Adjacent buildings gain detection and +1 range. Okay. So we have many small weapons spread around the building. +2 grenader production. 3 if adjacent to a sturdy bunker. Okay. There's definitely no way I'm making it through this entire thing. And that's the reason why, is the air. Been crushed by wave 9. New doctrine unlocked. Gain 400 supply. Not available in the demo though. There's 2 expeditions. That's because I forfeited the first one. Advanced upgrades unlocked. Okay. A lot of advanced upgrades unlocked. Mutual belling. So I'm guessing this did the most damage. That's the second, third.